thank you for tuning in to today's yoga video. We're going to be doing a yoga warm-up, so just yoga to either get you started for your day, or you can use it as a warm-up for a stronger practice. Anytime that you need just to kind of stretch and breathe and just go through some gentle feel-good movements. So we'll begin as you are, nice easy seated position. So if cross-legged doesn't work for you today, you can take a blanket or a block and place it underneath the sit bones, or you can always just bring the legs out in front, or you can come to sit on your shins or a hero pose, whichever feels best. Nice and simply bringing the hands down to the knees or the thighs. Bring the wrists so that they connect to the knees and then palms face up towards the sky. Roll the shoulders back, close the eyes, and begin to connect to the breath. Allowing your gaze to drift a little bit deeper inwards. Allowing yourself to connect to this space. Allowing yourself to let go of anything that happened earlier or yesterday. Softening. On each inhale, feeling a little bit more length in the spine. And on each exhale, softening the sit bones down towards the earth a little bit more. Then on your next inhale, sweep the hands all the way up towards the sky. Connect the palms. Big exhale as you draw the hands down into the heart center. Go ahead and take a really nice deep breath in through the nose. And then a big exhale. Resealing the lips. And then go ahead and open up the eyes. Take a nice deep breath in, sweep the hands all the way up towards the sky. On your next exhale, bring the right hand down to the right hand side. Easy in that right elbow as you sweep the left hand all the way up and over the crown of the head. Chest spinning open. Gaze can be up, it can be down, it can be somewhere in between. And creating a long line of energy from left fingertips down towards the left sit bone. Big inhale, bring your feet back through center. Left hand comes down and then right hand comes up and over. So just getting into that side waist a little bit, feeling some nice lengthening, just lingering wherever it feels nice to linger and pause. And then big inhale, come back through center, bring the palms together and then go ahead and interlace the fingers, send the palms towards the sky. So drawing the shoulders down the back as you do this, you don't want them up by your ears, soften them down. And then again, maybe close the eyes a little bit. Softening through the knees and the hips. And then big exhale, release, circling through the wrists. So we're going to make our way into a child's pose. So back of your mat, big toes can connect. And then widen out the knees, so slightly wider than hip width. Walking the hands forwards, softening down through the head and the chest. Coming to that nice wide-legged child's pose. And take a few breaths here, drawing down through the armpits, but feeling the length and space in the spine. And then on your next inhale, bringing the gaze forwards, walking the hands all the way back up towards the knees, so just crawling your way there, bringing the knees together. Go ahead and interlace the fingers. Draw the hands away from the lower back as you squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. Nice lengthening of the spine. You can always wiggle a little bit side to side or Stay in stillness here, whatever feels best. Keep the back of the neck nice and long. And then exhaling, releasing, bringing the hands out in front, slightly further forward than the shoulders is the word that I was looking for. And then on your next exhale, we'll shift forward, shift our weight forward, so your shoulders come over your wrists. And then exhale, slowly lower all the way down to your belly. Hands underneath the shoulders. Big inhale, peeling the chest up for a cobra pose. So you might be a little bit higher like I am today, or you might be a little bit lower, just hanging out down here. Tops of the feet really rooting down onto the mat. And then exhale, release. Keep the knees on the earth. Make your way back to child's pose. So sit bones back towards the heels, softening on in here for 2 breaths. Then inhaling, rolling forwards, coming back to that half push-up position. Exhale, elbows stay tucked in, lower all the way down. Big inhale, peeling the chest up for your cobra. Exhale, soften. And then again, back to that child's pose. Knees stay on the mat, sit bones come back towards the heels, surrendering down through the chest, lengthening through the arms. And then one more time, just like that, inhaling, coming forwards, coming to that half push-up pose. Exhale, elbows stay tucked in, slowly lower down. Big inhale, peeling the chest up for your cobra pose, shoulders roll down the back. Exhale, soften. And then go ahead, send the sit bones back towards the heels, bowing the chest down. Inhaling, coming forwards to your tabletop position. Wrists underneath the shoulders. Go ahead and tuck the toes. And then send the sit bones up and back. Keep the knees bent so you come to a really bent knee, downward facing dog. Reaching the sit bones nice and high up towards the sky. And then whatever you like, whatever you need here, just walking out your down dog, maybe swaying the hips a little bit from side to side, or you can bring your feet really super wide, whatever feels best. And then when you're ready, bringing the gaze forwards and taking a little walk up to the top of the mat. So maybe it's a big step, maybe it's a couple of steps to get there. Feet about hip width apart, hanging heavy, ragdoll pose, grabbing for opposite elbows with opposite hands. Nice and soft, maybe a little bit of a sway side to side. And then exhale, release the hands down to the mat. Big inhale, lengthen through the hamstrings, lift up through the heart. So for this one, you can always bring your hands to your shins if that feels better. And then exhale, fold and soften. Soften the knees as you do that. 2 more breaths just like that. Big inhale, lifting on up. And then easy exhale, softening back down. 1 more breath in, big inhale, lift and lengthen. And then exhale, soften and release. On your next inhale, we'll super slowly roll all the way up. So knees stay bent, head is heavy, neck is heavy, spine is long. Big inhale as you sweep the hands up towards the sky. Connect the palms, exhaling, bringing the hands down into the heart space. Widening out the feet about as wide as your yoga mat. And then softly on an exhale, coming all the way down to a little yogi squat. So if you're a little bit tighter in your ankles and maybe your calves, You can stay up on your toes, focus on lengthening through the spine. If you've got more space to play with today, then maybe you bring the heels down to the earth. Elbows working in towards the thighs. Spine long. Big smile. And then slowly coming down to the sit bones. You can use helping hands if you like. Bringing the knees in towards the chest. Slide the hands underneath the feet. And then round the shoulders and tuck the chin. So a little bit of a stretch for the feet, for the upper back. And slowly releasing the feet. Coming back to your cross-legged or your easy seat. Taking a moment, grounding down here through the sit bones, lengthening through the spine. Spinning the palms to face up towards the sky. Taking a moment to feel a big sense of gratitude for your practice today. And everything that it's brought you. Bring the hands to the heart center. Take a big inhale. And exhale. Refill the lips. Bow the head down to the heart. And the heart down to the earth. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope that you enjoyed. I will put a link in the info bar below with a couple of videos that you could move on to after this one if you fancy it. If you're done for the day, have a beautiful rest of your day or evening, whatever you might be doing. Do please hit subscribe, it really does help. Press the like button and share this video to any of your friends who might like it. Leave me a comment below, I would love to hear from you. See you soon.